Actors, watch out. Hey everyone, I'm Alex Collins with The Approach, helping actors navigate the industry mountain. In today's video, we are talking about something all actors do. Sometimes they do it consciously and deliberately, and other times they do it without even realizing it. What am I talking about? And which group do you fall into? Actors watch TV. Duh, that's obvious. Everyone watches TV. Okay, sure. But sooner or later, as an actor, you watch something that you auditioned for, and you see the person who ultimately booked the job that wasn't you. Does that sound familiar? It sure does. Raise your hand. Yup, I've done it too. Look, it's cool to see an actor who booked the job and to see what choices they made as an actor, right? Here's the question though. By watching their performance, is it valuable? And can you glean any meaningful information from watching who actually booked the job? Personally, I find that there is very limited value in watching who ended up booking the role. And here are a variety of reasons why. On TV, you've got a director, showrunner, EPs, network input, and editor feedback and input. And that's a lot of input on how something ultimately ends up on screen. So if you find yourself saying, oh, this is nothing like how I auditioned, no wonder I didn't book it, you might be unfairly punishing yourself. There's a ton of reasons why the finished product looked the way that it does, and it may have had nothing to do with you. Number two, the breakdown versus the on-set experience. You may have prepared your character based on clues in the breakdown and in the script. However, on set, the actor who booked the role might have been given updated information or more specific information on exactly what they were looking for that you weren't privy to. There's nothing you can do about that. The actor who booked it could have auditioned exactly like you did or nothing like you did. You'll never know. And there's no way to know if it had any input on decision making. A few other things you can take away from this video to stop beating yourself up about whatever imaginary thing you're thinking right now. Maybe the actor did their audition exactly like yours. Maybe the final on-screen product was the 7th of 12 takes, and all the other takes were exactly how you would have done it. But because of some direction on set, this is the take that worked out for production, and this is exactly what you would have done if you were given the same direction. Why are you worrying about it? Do you see how you can twist yourself up into knots without tangibly or definitively knowing anything about why this actor was selected over you and why this particular take was used over anything different or the portion of that take? So what tangible, definitive value can we extract from watching a show? You can learn more about the genre, the tone, the pace, the overall style of a show. If you're getting multiple auditions for that show, you can feel confident the casting director believes you're in the right ballpark and they're just looking to plug you into the right spot. You got a fan in the casting director, and you've probably got a fan at the show level or the network level. Just keep doing your thing and don't worry too much about the ones that you didn't book. The ultimate lesson is to trust your audition process, let it go, enjoy watching shows you could potentially audition for and book in the future without putting too much stock in what you're ultimately seeing on screen in a finished product. Ultimately, try and be a consumer and not an actor when watching content. You might have an enjoyable experience and you might have a less stressful experience overall. Am I wrong? Are there tangible things that you can take away definitively, absolutely, not just subjectively or based on opinion when you watch a particular TV show and see the actor who actually booked the job? Let me know. I'm open to have my mind changed.